What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our American Truck Simulator playthrough. Last episode, we took the highest paying job, no matter where it went, and once we had enough money to buy a garage, we bought one. Our new home, Champaign, Illinois. Right now, we're heading to pick up a trailer. It's a fun type of trailer. We're not using ours right now. We're going to be thinking about probably the next trailer that we want to buy, but for a short time, hopefully a short time, our focus is going to be on buying some trucks, most likely used trucks, so we can get a few more employees. Right now we have 3 empty slots. We have 2 in Champaign and we have 1 in Phoenix where we could get another truck and another employee going to help us out. Right now we have 2. Bart and Jan are our employees, and we'll check in on them momentarily, as well as the amount of money we're going to need to buy another truck. This episode, we're buying at least 1 more used truck and getting 1 more employee, if not multiples. We'll see how it goes. And those of you who were wanting to know, we got a $500 fee because I didn't sleep in time. Right when I logged back in, I was trying to sleep and the fee did hit us. So the mandatory break, we missed it and got fined for it. Oh, when we shut our headlights off, just got a fine for it though. During the day while it's raining, I guess we're gonna have to have them on all the time. We're finally to our destination for our first trailer of the day, our first job. Coming into this agriculture area, this is farm. Let's go ahead and, oh, I forgot I made changes, guys. We do have some adjustments. I think we switched everything sensitivity to about 80. 88, I think is what I did. All right, freight market's what we're looking at. These live pigs. Or we could take the live cattle to Chicago and see Chicago. They're both to Chicago. So why wouldn't we take the one that's going to pay a little better? All right, we're going to take some cattle here. Let's go get the trailer. Not the biggest payday, especially compared to what we've been making. But that's all right. Wanted to do something a little different today. Mix it up a little bit. And I don't... It's got to be behind this barn here. There it is. Okay. Cables are getting all attached and connected. Only a 3-hour and 59 or 56-minute drive. Let's take a look at this, though. That's pretty glorious. I already forget how to get into screenshot mode. All right, I got some fancy photos taken. Equals, apparently. Now, we definitely feel a difference in getting up to speed. Kind of do feel a little bit more force feedback, too, on here. Yeah, I think my mirrors, we're gonna go into this one more time here. Whoop, not that one. I want to pull this one in about right there. I'll come in a little bit like that over here. Yeah, we went a little too aggressive on those. But it might be per trailer as well, I would imagine. All right. Let's head on out. On our way to Chicago for the first time. We have not seen the Windy City in game. Be pretty cool. All right, first thing here. Make sure we're looking all the way to the right. We got a couple trucks coming. Let's give it a second. I think we should be clear after that semi that direction. And we should be clear after this one here. So we are good. We'll double check to the right. Oh, there's a car coming. Always sneaking up on us, but if they run into us, we'll take the fine, I guess. My bad. Yeah, different experience here. Definitely feels like it's pulling a little different. We did adjust the settings. 88% to pretty much everything, sensitivity-wise. Did notice a huge difference in the brakes driving on over here. Again, this will be our first drive of the day. After that, we're going to take a look at our finances. We're going to see how close we are to being able to purchase another. I think we need to do a minimum 3-star of a used truck, so we then can get another employee. That's the goal today. Employee number 3. Apparently it's our turn. Make sure we take this wide enough. Not terrible. I like it. Not bad. Yeah, I think I like the mirrors like this much better. Feel like there's no guesswork. Maybe we went a little too far in, but we'll give it a shot for a little bit like this and, you know, adjust if we don't like it. All right, it shouldn't be, yeah, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Why is it longer?
Turn right.
Heading towards Champaign, back to Chicago. Didn't it say 3 hours? Did we make a wrong turn already? Or maybe it's already adjusting because how slow we're driving. But 195 miles to go. We should be able to sneak in a second job before having to sleep, but we'll see what they have available to us in Chicago. On the 74. The rain is clearing up. Should make for a pretty good drive here for 3 hours. Oh yeah, getting up to speed, nice. Truck feels good. Memphis, Chicago, so we should be taking the Chicago exit.
Then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, we're going to take the 57 north. Now we're going to try to drive extra careful. We have creatures, animals that are alive, cruising with us. Speaking of that, we were going way too fast there. Speed limit is going to be 75 or 70, so we should be able to speed up a little bit here. And I think we're pretty much taking this 57 all the way to Chicago. Sweet car coming up here on the left. That's nice. Wouldn't mind one of those. This feels like Illinois. Feels like Illinois for sure. We got a wreck up here. Oh, what are you slowing down that much for, buddy? Okay, that was close call. That was a close call. But we're all right. We do see yellow on the top of the screen, so we'll be pulled over to the weigh station here. Boy. That was close. I'm sure the cows probably didn't like that very much. So the 57 ends here. We're going to the Chicago Loop, the 94. It looks like. I imagine. Oh, look at the city down there. It's got to be the biggest city we've seen, the biggest skyline we've seen in game. Some trees in the way, but boy. Big town. Big city. The train in the middle of the highway, I love it. Feels like we're in Chicago. This is sweet. Alright, which lane do we want to be in? Am I okay here? No voice is good, I guess. Now you tell me, okay? That's pretty cool. That is pretty sweet. I will be there in September for a baseball game. I'm excited. Gonna go see Wrigley for the first time. Alright, it looks like we do want to check our mirror because we want to get over here. We're gonna jump onto the 290? Maybe not. Maybe we're going to Aurora? Where we go? Okay, we're good here. We're good in this lane. Alright. Getting a little confused. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. I'm loving this. My goodness. Why didn't I play this earlier, guys? I don't think we're actually going towards Rockford, just the highway that takes you that way. Our exit's gotta be coming up here. It looks like it is Higgins that we will be exiting and taking a left.
Use the right lane to stay on the current road. Then exit right.
See another semi or something getting off that
Exit right.
same exit, so as the red car in front of us. But then we will be going left.
Keep left to continue
Discovered
on the
Chicago.
current road. Then turn left.
Question mark to our left. And a toll road in front of us. It's got to be a dealership over there, I imagine. See a service sign. Gosh. Yeah, I want to do one more thing that I've been meaning to do. I don't know how much of a difference. I did adjust a couple settings to increase the graphics. But we were pretty much on max. PC is handling it just fine. We are entering O'Hare International Airport with some cattle.
Right turn ahead.
Okay, at the stop sign, looks like we're turning right.
Turn
I imagine we're gonna have to go through a security check here.
next left.
We're gonna load them right up on onto this plane. That's hilarious. I think we are. All right, gate is opening. And now we will find out where they want us to take it. Oh, that's not bad. That's not terrible. We'll handle it. Alright, what's the trailer doing right now? Okay, turn away from trouble. Let's see, let's go a little farther forward here. No, turn to trouble? What is going on here? What is going on here? We're so crooked, we are so crooked. I thought I could pull that off a little bit better. A little arrogant this morning, huh? Or this first drive. It's definitely not morning it. I don't know where it's morning right now. Not here. Alright, let's pull a little forward. Yeah, so this is where I feel... Oh no, I guess that's pretty good. Yeah, that side mirror's pretty good. Just a little bit more and we're locked in. Okay. Drop the trailer. Alright, not bad, not bad. We gotta get better though. We got $10,000 on that job. We do not see our balance here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next jobs. Oh, this is the only one they have here. That'll take us down to Arkansas. But it's only, I feel like 5 miles per mile is kind of terrible. So let's go ahead and just take a look at freight jobs in the area. And price per distance, we could get down to St. Louis. Let's set that up, but let's take a check on our company while we're in here. We're sitting at $45,000, so let's go ahead and take a look at used trucks and see what we're gonna need today. We're gonna want at least 3 stars, so this might be going up to 4 stars. $71,000 for this Western Star. Yeah, that might be our best bet right now, so that's gonna be our goal. Gonna be a little tough to get there. So I don't think they're going to want to drive these fit this 2-star one. I don't think that will help us much. But let's see how Bart's doing. Looking at his log here, 2,000 on the last one. What happened, bud? From Boise to Phoenix, only 2,000. Must have had some problems there. And Jan, 12,000 on Jan's last run, looking pretty good. 3.3 rating now. We're all 3.3. Nice. All right, let's go get this next job. Let's keep on cruising. We're gonna go across the highway and see what this is just to get it discovered. Figure might be a good idea in Chicago to do that. And I don't know if that'll unlock more used vehicles for us. It would be nice if it does. And it's rerouting us, so can we just drive by? Or do we have to go in? Alright, we will turn. We will turn. International dealership, I believe is what it is. That's right, we go up to the question mark. Yep, international truck dealership discovered. Let's go ahead, just in case while we're here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at service here. Recommended service, and I did notice insurance is paying. So if we go ahead and do all of this, it looks like we'll pay $3,000, but it's really going to cost $100,000. Co-insurance is 3%. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it, but we're gonna do it. So that's $3,000 that could have gone towards a new vehicle. But we got to keep our current vehicle, current truck, in good shape. All right, nice little pit stop there. Let's go ahead and get this next job. Hopefully we're not blocking traffic. That's an awkward entrance. All right, let's see what they have for us, and we'll remember real quick. Freight market, and it's got to be this one to St. Louis. The knuckle boom loader, straight back in one of these garages or these cargo bays. Is that? No, it's just past it. Okay. Okay, I see it. It's an oversized load. We gonna get an escort with us? That would be kind of cool. Let's get over a little bit more. Yeah, should be good. Good and lined up there. That's the wrong button. It is all connected. Fifth wheel locked in, raising the legs. 6 hours and 4 minutes, so we will be pushing it again here. We got plenty. We got to go wide here. We have plenty of fuel, but a little short on time. But you know us, we'll try to make it up and then find somewhere to sleep in St. Louis. Hopefully we don't clip these cars. We're gonna have to go real wide to get out this exit here. Oh no. There's a $900 that we just lost. Oh boy. Alright, let's hope no one's coming. We're real wide to get out of there. I shouldn't be laughing. I need to take it serious.
Left turn ahead.
I might have to do an extra drive because of that today, but you know, that's how it works.
Keep right to continue on the current.
Yeah, this is a little intimidating. It is pretty wide.
Take the next right.
Okay. So let's hit F1. That tells us that we have actually 6 hours and 2 minutes till we get there. Our mandatory break is in 5 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you to the comment that told me that. Try to put that on the screen for you guys to see who left it. Thank you so much. F1 tells us a little bit more information that we could have used last episode. So we got about 20 minutes to kill off this clock, so we need to get there by about, 12:30 would be ideal. Oversized load here. Don't know how ideal that is. I have a feeling that might be our last shot of Chicago today. Light turn green. Take it wider than that, but that's gonna play. Looks like we're coming up to the 55 that we're going to be getting on here.
Right to continue on the current road. Then turn right.
Heading south. So we're going to be climbing that hill into St. Louis.
Right.
No, we're not. That'd be going out of St. Louis the other way. So we'll see how this goes. Let's take this nice and wide. Not terrible. Not bad. I like it. And I think we'll get out of town here pretty quick and get a little bit higher speed limit than what we're getting right now with the 55. Okay, goodbye Chicago. On our way to St. Louis. Oh, you know I like to feature these in the video, so we got a nice bridge we're going over. Don't know if I've been on this one in real life. That's pretty cool. Not sure what we're passing over there, but I like it. Now we can go up to 70. 303 miles to go. It's getting dark. Clouds are coming in. I have a feeling we're going to run into a little bit of weather here, and we've got to get over here pretty quick. So we're gonna have to risk it going a little faster.
Stay on the current road.
I think we're
Then turn
cool. Not clear. Not clear. Thank you, buddy.
right.
That was terrible. I am not proud of that moment. Let's go ahead and engine brake a little bit here. Okay. Get back up to a safe speed to not get a ticket. And then we can lock in cruise control again. Yeah, it's getting dark. I have a feeling a storm is on. It's a brewing. Was a little distracted by almost running into that other semi that I didn't pay attention to what highway we're getting on. It's still the 55. And drifting into the wrong lane there. That was a mistake. Oh, getting dark. We pretty much have the delivery time about where I want it to be, so I'm not gonna push it too much more. Especially as it gets darker. Yeah, let's double check that F1. 6 minutes more. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's get that up to 74. There we go. Don't like passing with the oversized load, but fire truck's going too slow. Looks like we're gonna stay on the 55, but making somewhat of a transition here. We had to get into the left lane. We could have stayed in the lane we're in, but that's all right. And the speed's gonna stay the same, apparently. We got it down to 1230 is where we're gonna drop off this, or when we'll get there. So that gives us a little bit of breathing room before our mandatory break. So hopefully there's a rest stop nearby. And we can sleep, get some morning, see how short we are in getting that truck, and get the next job. We're getting close. East St. Louis. Down to a 55 mile an hour speed limit. There's a train, guys.
Keep left.
This looks like an exit only. We don't want that. Get on over here. Just an hour to go. We've cut off plenty of time in this drive. We should be safe to get there without another fee. Looks like we got a little loop we're about to do here. 51 minutes till our break. 25 till we get
Keep
there.
left.
All right, we should be okay. It was a little intimidating at night. Let's slow down. I can't see anything, guys. What the heck? I guess we just stopped. Maybe the brights are caught. No, I'm just blind to the right there. Oh boy. Just trusting it.
Keep left.
Oh, that was awkward. We got to get over real quick. And then our exit is... Oh, we're real close. Okay. Now, how tough is this parking job going to be? Oh, we might not have enabled that. We'll find out. And then it looks like we're going to the right. Could we get a street light or something here? I did not see anywhere to sleep nearby, so we might get fined still. We'll try to rush pretty quick. But I bet the time it takes to park is going to eat up to the extra time. I didn't think about that. Okay, this is a cool little facility. Where are we going? This way? Up the scale? Oh, no. I saw it. Okay, we can back this one up. And we'll see how it goes. Don't see where we're going yet. Oh, we're definitely getting that fine. For not being there in time to sleep. But where are we going with this thing? No way. No frickin' way. We don't have enough room. Who put this crane here? Crank her that way. We got to get around this object here. That's making it a little bit difficult. She doesn't really want to go that way, does she? So let's, yep, like that. That was a little too far. Come around like this. Steady does it. We'll whip her back around now. A little farther over. Now let's get it straight. There'll be a day, guys. There will be a day where I do this all in cab. That day is just not today. Nerve-wracking. All right, just gotta creep her back slow. And we did it. Let's detach, get our money. Are there jobs in this place? I mean, I don't think we can risk it. We gotta just go find somewhere to sleep. Let's see, this one says it's, oh yeah, we're getting fined. We're getting fined. That was half an hour or an hour away. That one's 48 miles. 50, they're both 54 minutes. Let's go to this one. We'll see what happens. We're definitely at 0 already. All right, I'll see you then. We'll do a little check-in on the dollar amount, and I mean, I will hop in if I get fined here. We just got the $500 fine. Oh boy, we should have picked up a trailer while we were there. Now we're gonna have to drive somewhere else to get another job, and we're not far off from where we're gonna stop. That's unfortunate. At least it was only 500, not $5,000. Westward Star truck dealership was discovered. We've already been fined, so we might as well fill up on fuel before we sleep. And go ahead and back next to this orange truck here. Alright, mandatory sleep break. Alright, real quick we will take a look at our... Well, let's just go straight into used vehicles. We have 60,000. 71 is going to be the... All right, so we need another 11. Let's look at the job market. Freight. Do we want to do an 11-hour drive? But that's silly. Where are we at? Where are we at? We need to go to St. Louis. We could pick up this for 17. Get us up to Kirksville, Missouri. We'd stay in Missouri. It'd only be a 5-hour drive for 17,000. We could do this Coca-Cola one for 34,000. I feel like that's what we want to do. To give us a little bit of a buffer room financially. So we got about an hour to get where we need to go to get our job. And then I think it was about a 9-hour drive. And we should be solid financially for this episode. Get that new truck, a new employee. Good look at St. Louis during the day now. Not as big as Chicago, but it's still a good sized town. Coca-Cola plant here is where we're going. All right, see where I see it. It's right there. What is that little semi-looking thing called? I want to see what it's called. What's it called? All right, we're at $54,000. Our yard trucks we're picking up and taking all the way to Iowa, the northwest corner of Iowa. That's not the way out though. Let's go this way. Now the trailer's gonna be all cockeyed. Slow, get it straightened out, please. Please straighten out. It did, okay. Passed our security check. All right, we should be heading northwest. And maybe we will take this opportunity to stay up north for a little while. It's a little bit of a drive. Oh no, it's not too far to get to the highway. That's not bad. Too bad we can't just go straight to get there, huh? Got to get to the freeway entrance though. So this one we want to kind of weave out like this. And take it. Oh yeah, not bad, Chris. Not bad. Just clipped the corner there of the sidewalk, but that wasn't bad. That's what we got to do. There's no traffic coming, so we were clear to do it. Straight back onto the highway here.
Turn right.
Right here? No. Why would... We just missed our light because of that. Last time I did this at a highway, I got a ticket. Let's see what happens. We're clear. All right. Gonna go through St. Louis, I believe, and I don't know if we're gonna go through East St. Louis or not. Might get some highways and roads we haven't seen before, but I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I've been somewhat losing track of that. Downtown St. Louis to Illinois. Looks like is what we're gonna start on here. This one pays pretty darn good though, so it should be worth it. Oh yeah, it looks like all of this is gonna be road we have, well, at least the beginning of it will be road we haven't been on before. Heading towards Kansas City. Going on this side of the arch this time. Nice church right there. Very cool stuff. Saying goodbye to a city, heading to some more rural areas. Oh, the bridge. Nice. I love bridges. They're so fascinating to me. Nice St. Louis sign. We're just going all over the highway right now, looking at all the scenery. Let's pick a lane, dude. Pick a lane.
Keep left.
All right, gonna increase our speed here a little bit. And for funsies, let's try to get there about 10 o'clock. It's engine brake here, guys. Jake brake. Is that the Jake brake? Like, I'm assuming that's what, because I'm learning all this terminology. I've heard of these things before, but I know that's super loud and not allowed on my road. I know there's a side that says that. All right, on we go. 60,000 pounds, that's a big load. I'm like an old man, leaving my blinker on all the time. Let's get this transition. That trailer's gonna fly past us and we should be clear. Get up to 70. 74 is what we're gonna be aiming for. And cut into this time a little bit. Interesting construction site here. Looks like it's all on the other side of the highway, though we have to obey the decreased speed limit ourselves, even though it's going on there. Typical. But I think it's about to be cleared here. And we can get back up to 74. Hopefully. Lots of road work here. Long stretch. Blue means bypass. But we should still stay in our lane. Ooh, what town is this? That we have to slow down dramatically in. We're kind of risking it here. Ah, nice transition.
On the current road. Then exit right.
Okay, nobody saw that. We're fine.
Exit right.
45, are you kidding me? Kansas City, that's where we are. All right, that's awesome. We haven't seen that yet. Be a cool place to have a hub, too. Topeka, here we come. All right, we've come up to our exit here. It snuck up on me. Shipping Hills Boulevard. Almost ran into these guys, I'm not gonna lie. Did not realize there's gonna be that much traffic at 9:30 coming off this. Must be a busy, busy area in Iowa. Make sure we take this wide enough. Looking good. Oh, looks like a similar trailer, different vehicle type, getting dropped off as well here. A roller in front of us. Not sure what the technical term for that is.
Use the left lane to stay on the current road. Then turn
Yep,
left.
same exit as us. Ooh. Don't run into them. Conveniently, we have a nice gas station and a place to sleep right here, which I think we will take advantage of. All right, wonder where they want this. Oh, another shipyard here. Oh boy. Oh no, this isn't a shipyard. All right, let's see. Okay. Not sure which direction we need to start on that drive. Or on the parking, but we will find out here. Imagine. Oh boy. Okay. We have a lot of room to go forward here. Can't really see. Would like to. Alright, we'll pull up about here. Just crank her as much as we can before we start backing up to the left there. Kind of go with it. Crank it more. Go with it. Start straightening out a little bit. Okay, I am getting a little confused. But I feel like I thought we were doing better than that. Crank it over. My goodness, guys, like my comfort in doing this compared to when I started, night and day. Don't have to do 20 tries. All right, now the moment of the episode we've been waiting for. There's a big load here. $34,000. Moves us up to level 15 as well. Let's go ahead and hit continue. And we have 2 skills. Let's go ahead. We're just gonna kind of go across these. Just get those. Now, we look at our company. We see we have $89,000 up here. What has Jan been doing, huh? Jan's log, 12,000. Okay, forklifts. Bart's struggling. What is going on there? Truck is idle. Daily profit, and then our daily profit's 20,000. Yeah, we're just dominating these guys. Used trucks. It's still there. Is there a 3-star? There is not. So we are going to go ahead and purchase this. Let's go ahead and just fill up the Phoenix garage first. Our empty slot. Perfect. All right, now I want to go to the recruitment agency. And we'll go hire driver. Tina here is a 2.5 and looks like a lot of fragile cargo. I think we will do that. And we'll put Tina in Arizona with the new truck we just bought. And that brings us to $16,000, but let's go ahead and go to our garage, our driver manager. Let's take a look at Tina T here. And balanced is what we're gonna want this all going, and perfect. So it'll be working on distance to start with, and it'll, probably put 1s on all of these, and then it'll come back and put 2s until the fragile cargo everything gets caught up to that 3 there. But it'll be interesting to see how she does at first. She's a newbie. We got an enthusiast here with Jan, and Bart is a workhorse, and we are an entrepreneur. So I wanted to take a look at the company overview. I think actually the loans is what we really need. We haven't taken a look at this in a while. So we still owe $319,000. We're on day 14 of 70, 12% interest. Boy, gotta focus on that soon. Economy summary, our total revenue so far has been $531,000, profit of $223,000, average daily profit of $31,000. We're doing pretty solid. Next episode, we will mix it up. Well, we're kind of not going to mix it up. We're gonna be focusing on probably the next used truck here. Used trucks, just taking an eye look at this, 86,000. Hopefully something pops in here that is a little bit cheaper. Yeah. Hope so. Thanks for hanging out on What Chris Plays. I'll catch you on the next one.